Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and let's do another reading for you. Sagittarius, today we're going to be doing the you and yours reading, which is you and the person who's affecting your energy the most. So now, so this could be anyone, Sagittarius. I don't know why the Emperor popped out that early, hadn't even begun, but I'm going to put him here. You can wait till we begin and see why this Emperor has come out. So like I said, this is you and yours reading, Sagittarius. This is you and the person who's affecting your energy the most. So this could be anyone, could be your boss, could be your parents, could be children, neighbor, boss, mother-in-law, a lover, or a spouse maybe, right? So whoever's affecting your energy the most and how we can deal with it. So let's see who wants to show up for you today, Sagittarius. Let's begin. Dear God, Goddesses, Angels, Spirit Guides, please bless this reading for Sagittarius and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Saggis, as usual, let's start with a Ganesha Oracle card for you and see what advice Lord Ganesha has for you. We'll also take one from our angels to top the reading and then we'll begin your reading. So Lord Ganesha, message or an advice for my Saggy gang, please. A blessing or an advice card for my Sagittarians. Let's take one from our angels as well. My angels, blessing or an advice card for my Sagittarius, please. Okay, so let's take this from Lord Ganesha. Thank you. And let's take this from my angels. Let's put the rest back, Saggis. And let's get on with your reading. So the card I get for you from Lord Ganesha is prosperity. I love this card from Lord Ganesha. I've told you earlier, right? All the ones who don't know about Lord Ganesha, that's an Indian deity that we pray to, a Hindu god for prosperity and abundance, right? And yes, to get a prosperity card from Lord Ganesha is a very, very fortunate card. And forgiveness. Maybe you need to forgive yourself or somebody else and move on towards your prosperity. Because sometimes what happens, Saji, when you keep things in your heart or against somebody and you don't forgive something that happened to you, it could be a past life, past childhood trauma, could be a person who hurt you. All these things start affecting your energy and then it gets more and more difficult for new beginnings and prosperity and happier energies to flow through your life. So maybe there's something that you need to close out, forgive, let go of, so that you can allow prosperity and abundance and happiness to come back into your life. Okay, so let's begin your reading and let's see why these cards are here for you. Dear God, Goddesses, Angels, Spirit Guides, please bless this reading for Sagittarius and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Saggis, welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for all your support. I'm very blessed to have you all here today. Thank you for supporting the channel so much. And if you're new here, we welcome you to our Omkara family. Do join us, subscribe to the channel and become part of us. We welcome you in. So Saggis, the newbies, let me explain this. I'm setting down two sets of cards. One side is for you, one side is for the person. And in the center, I'll have your mutual energies. You decide, Sagittarius, which side you resonate best with. I'm going to be calling them person A, person B. Okay? So you'll know which side you resonate best with. If any of you are looking for a private reading, you're most welcome to email me at my email, which is in the description box below. So let's begin your reading, Saggis. First card I have for person A is the Four of Wands, the Strength, King of Wands, Five of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Queen of Cups. And for person B, I have the Magician, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, King of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. It's time to take charge of your life, Sagis, it seems. There is something, let's start with person A's energy. Something in a foundation did not work out, right? Left person A feeling always very weak, never feeling stable, and or maybe just felt, there was no working together here. Four of Wands is in reverse as well with the Three of Pentacles, which means there was a lack of working together. There was a lack of stability in this relationship. It made person A, feel a bit weak in this relationship, never felt strong and secure. Tried very hard, I think, to create some kind of happiness, maybe return back with this person. Maybe there were some happy times as well between the two of you, but I think soon person A realized that somebody in this equation was being a bit selfish and self-focused, self-centered, not true. And I think it made person A kind of walk away from this relationship. I think person A always felt abandoned or left out. Maybe there was a third party situation here, Sagittarius, and because of this third party, person A never felt secure, and finally seeing selfish behavior of their person and feeling left out and abandoned. Oh my God, I have it twice here now, Five of Pentacles. Always feeling like the third wheel, maybe, never feeling acknowledged, never feeling safe, never feeling grounded. This made person A kind of leave this selfish person and walk away. This could have been a relationship which had a promise for long term, but I think now person A has made up their mind no longer to grow with this person anymore. They've pulled back their energy. They're no longer showing love or wanting to grow with them. They are now at crossroads, making plans or moving ahead and carving out something new for themselves. Yeah, they're sick and tired of all this fighting and bickering and conflict which has happened in this equation, I think. And this now person A is coming across as the Queen of Cups. I think becoming very intuitive, enlightened, in self-love, and is thinking of taking a fresh leap of faith to move forward in their life, have a fresh new beginning. They have realized that this equation was just not working. There was no stability here. Maybe there were third parties here. There was no foundation, strength. There was fighting. There was somebody being selfish, always leaving them out as a spare part maybe. And yes, this person A has just withdrawn their love now and is moving ahead to a fresh new beginning for themselves. One more card, Spirit. What is this fresh beginning? There's a bit of a fear of change here, to be honest. They're still holding on to the memories maybe, or still hoping to see if things can work out, or still holding grudges maybe. Sorry, what happened here? But they, as much as they are holding on, there's a fear of change. I think they're equally also looking forward to something new. So why are they fearing this change, Spirit? Why is person A fearing this change of? Because they don't know whether they will be happy in the future, or whether they'll find somebody else in the future. Maybe, there was a lot of passion here in this relationship, which will be now lost if they move on, and they are not sure whether they can ever find this kind of excitement again in their life. So that could be one of the reasons, Sagis. I don't know. Let's see person B's energy. Person B is trying to manifest something, or maybe they've just been creating illusions till now, but they are also realizing now the love is lost. They've lost a soulmate, the love is now drained out. They still want to have some communication, it seems. Let's see. What is person B trying to manifest, Spirit? What's person B trying to manifest here? They are actually now left by themselves, I think, because person A has withdrawn their love from them. They are left isolated, I think. They are left very confused. They know they've been keeping secrets maybe in the past, or they feel this person is keeping secrets from them. They are now in isolation, I think, and are not very happy where they find themselves. They find themselves alone, they find themselves sad, they find themselves also trying to hold on to some form of stability by themselves, but yet in reality person B feels pretty ungrounded, right? They feel they have no clarity. They are still trying to hold on, but they know back of their mind that this Two of Cups is now in reverse. And oh wow, they are now realizing that the person they actually loved was the person they've lost now. They're seeing this person as the Empress, they're seeing this person as the Queen of Wands, person who could have nurtured them, could have looked after them, could have been there for them, or was there for them throughout, who was abundant. And now they are worried that maybe that love which they have so carelessly, I think, didn't take care of, is now lost between the two of you. Ace of Cups, Spirit. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? This person is still manifesting, doing something, some magic they're trying to do to get some kind of return back to this safe place of theirs with person A, right? So you would know who this person is. I have no clue. But I do see person B in big manifestation mode, doing anything and everything in their power to come back to their happy place. Ace of King of Swords, Spirit. They are clear now who they want, what they want. They are no longer confused anymore. They are very stressed out, very tense. They want to rush towards person A with some kind of communication, but they know things are totally halted and things are totally finished now. They know there is no in left anymore, but heart of hearts, I think person B really wants to take a leap of faith once again with person A, even though they know that person A is really holding back now. But somehow, Saji, this is your card, so you could be on person B's side. This person is still hoping to heal this equation or this relationship, not wanting to let go of this relationship, still holding on tight, even if it's energetic or in their thoughts or in their magic or whatever they're doing. They don't want to make this decision that it's over. They want to, instead of making a decision for it to be over, they actually want to bring it back into some kind of balance where they can have something back again. Person B is not ready to let go. Person B is feeling the loss of this love. Person B is praying, manifesting, stressed out, still worried, still looking for some communication from person A, holding on to the relationship very tight, hoping for a comeback. Yeah, they want to find stability with person A once again, even knowing that things have really stagnated and have stopped, and maybe there have been harsh words created between the two of you. There's been a fight between the two of you. But whatever said and done, person B is still hoping to fix things. Let's see what's in your mutual energy here. Seven of Cups in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Hangman's upright. So yes, there's no more confusion left, I think. Between both of you, you exactly know where you stand. Six of Wands, Spirit. Why is somebody feeling victorious here? Page of Swords. I think one of you has realized that the other person has a lot of pride. There's a lot of ego involved here as well. Even though they're keeping a watch on the other person, they understand that this is a relationship which actually has no equal give and take. And even though I think this is person B who can't get their mind off person A, still wants to find some kind of victory with person A, they also are realizing their confusion is slowly going, that actually this is not a relationship which can actually give equal give and take. Things have really stagnated with the Knight of Pentacles here. Both of you, I think right now, not even talking to each other from what I see. Yes, there is no commitment here. There is no wish fulfillment here. There is nobody really showing each other love right now, and the lot of delay in case somebody is expecting communication, it's not there right now. There's some kind of a delay going. But the Hangman is in reverse, which means, Spirit, yes, you Sagittarius are now moving away from these troubled times and moving on to a happier place for yourself. If you were stuck for a very long time, Saggy, I do see you releasing this energy now, letting it go. If you've been stuck for a very long time, if you were the one who was manifesting, or if you were the one who was holding on to this relationship, you are now slowly and steadily realizing the truth of this relationship, and now you're realizing, yes, that things were not balanced. There was a bit of selfishness maybe in this relationship. Things have totally ended. You're coming to terms with it, and you are now dropping this fight altogether, or even fighting for this relationship. That's what I feel, because there is no coming back that I see here. It's just a slow realization over time that there is no return. Now I think you're finally going to take charge of your life, Sagittarius. You are going to go on for a fresh new beginning. Some creative new start is going to begin in your life. If you were waiting for some kind of an apology from this person, you're realizing it's never going to come. It hasn't come yet, right? So yes, you are going to put a death to this equation now. Sagittarius, transform your life, move ahead for your own happiness. There's a lot of happiness coming towards you once this is ended, right? Once this energy is let go of, do expect things to be put right again. So if you are still reeling under the separation or this breakup, Sagittarius, take some time to heal yourself. Yes, it's time now to kind of forgive yourself as well. Once you learn to forgive, that's exactly what the cards were saying. Now it's wrapped up in these two cards. Once you forgive yourself for the part you played maybe in this relationship, or even if somebody played you and you were part of getting played, forgive the situation now so that you can move ahead now, Sagittarius, to your own prosperity. There's a lot of it coming. Lord Ganesha has already blessed you, but you need to now let go and forgive the past. Okay? So that's all I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope that made sense. Time to heal your broken heart and now stop looking backwards with regret or worry or sorrow. Okay? Forgive your past and allow happiness and new beginnings and prosperity to flow through. That's all I have for you, Sagittarius. Till next time then, love and light. Take care.